Hey there, Steve Kripke here, and the question of the day is, how can I prospect and grow my business when I always have my children around? Well, stick with me for a couple minutes here because I'm going to address this in a super easy way, and I believe that this is very important because the more popularity this industry gets, there's going to be a whole lot more mommies and daddies coming in that I think that we need to be sensitive to this topic because we can either shove people out of our organization or bring them in and create absolute rock stars. So, I'm going to ruffle some feathers and use my own story for a second here, and I hope I don't, but probably will. I used to use my boys and my wife as an excuse not to take action, to take days off, and to not attend events. Because I said, it's not fair to my family to leave all the time. It's not fair to my wife to leave her here and take care of my boys and my house and my, and the dog and the cats and all that kind of stuff while I'm off at some event. You know what's not fair? Is not fair to them for me to not go all out. See, we're running for a season here. This isn't like a lifelong journey. And sometimes it is, but if we have control over it, we can shorten it up. Instead of taking 5 to 7 years, maybe it takes 1.5 to 2. You see, imagine 2 years from now, you don't have to make decisions predicated on time or money. Imagine that just for a second. You want to do something, and boom, you do it. Something happens with a family member, you jump on a plane and you fly somewhere. Your kids want to go to Disney for the weekend, you pick them up from school on Friday and you go. That's freedom. You can create that quickly. Now, we tend to, as parents, especially me, I'm super sensitive. I get very upset when I leave no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. If you cry on the plane, me too. We have to look at them and bring them into our space. My sons, they know that when I leave, it's because I'm trying to grow my business to give them an amazing life. You see, I went full-time about 6 or 7 months ago, and they get it. They knew before I went full-time that that was what I was working for, so Daddy can be home more. You see, they're going to be home in like 15 minutes right now from school, and I'm here instead of me coming home at 6 o'clock and then rushing through dinner and then putting them to bed. I'm home right now. It's worth everything. We have to be very careful on what we use as an excuse to not take action. Use your family as important. Put them first. This business that we're working, this freedom that we're working for, can change the family tree forever. Forever. I heard a story this weekend that one of the people in my company, the high income earners, his mom just recently passed away, and he was able to leave his house and go spend however long he wanted to spend with his dad and console him while he grieved. He paid off all his bills, his house, his car, everything he had, and then he bought him a ranch because he always wanted to own a horse. That's freedom. That's what you're working towards. If you run for a season, that's what's possible. So how do you do it? I don't have any time, Steve. My kids are always around. I'm out prospecting. My kids are maniacs in the store. I get it. Breaking communication, that's what our kids are. They are massive. They're like the best breaking communication ever. So if you're having a conversation with somebody and they're like throwing baseballs across the store, you go, look, you seem like a really sharp guy or a really sharp person. Let's exchange information. As you can see, I got to get out of here. Let me give you a call over the next 24 to 48 hours. Is that cool with you? Piece of cake, okay? And then you got a jet, okay? Second thing is, how do you do presentations with your children? It's easy. I've done it. I've definitely done it before. You bring them with you. Put the iPads, iPods, phones, whatever, put the earbuds in and put a movie on, because here's the thing. They're occupied, they're with you, and you're showing the person you're presenting to anything is possible, because if you can do it with your children around, why can't they do it? I'm just telling you, everything is possible. If we stop using our children as excuses and using our children as a why, man, your whole business can change drastically and you can become the rock star that you're looking to be. I'm just saying, you can shorten that journey up. We love our families. We'll do anything for them. And I know you will too. So I appreciate you. Hope you got value out of this. If you did, like, share, comment. And if you're looking to start generating more leads offline and online at stevekripke.com, there's a free, absolutely free 72-minute video you can pick up, and you'll learn how to never run out of leads again. Top right-hand corner, 72-minute video. See you later.